Whoever plays Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, needs to have a commanding presence in the courtroom as well as in fight scenes, and she also needs stellar comedic timing. Here are a few actors who would look great in green for Marvel's Disney Plus She-Hulk show. Gina Carano has had a long career in action roles. Film fans probably knew Carano either as the merciless henchwoman Angel Dust in the first Deadpool movie or as one of Hobbs' secret agents in Fast and Furious 6. What makes Carano stand out as a potential She-Hulk is her real-world experience in martial arts. She started out competing in Muay Thai before deciding to become an MMA fighter, winning all but one of her bouts. Her martial arts background and muscular physique would be great for She-Hulk superhero battles, and her bravado would work well during the dialogue-heavy scenes.
What happened?
We met Dom's girlfriend. She's lovely.
Recently, Carano has gained a whole new fan base thanks to her role as mercenary Cara Dune in The Mandalorian, which also, as luck would have it, airs on Disney+. Bringing her in to finally play a superhero just makes sense. Lena Headey spent 8 years playing Cersei Lannister, one of the most compelling antagonists in all of television. Headey is only 5'5" in real life, but you could never tell on Game of Thrones. The actor is just that good at commanding the room. Wouldn't it be great to see her bring that commanding energy to a super strong, super green lawyer? As Cersei, she managed to balance her character's truly human struggles with her ruthless climb to power. The challenge of balancing lawyer Jennifer and superhero Jennifer is tricky, but Headey can definitely pull it off. It certainly doesn't hurt that she has previous experience with action scenes in Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, and the Purge series. Plus, it would be delightful to see Cersei stare down the biggest bads of the Marvel Universe. Darcy Carden is having a moment. In addition to playing Janet, the helpful celestial assistant on The Good Place, audiences have also recently seen her on HBO's critically acclaimed Bill Hader-led hit Barry. While cheery, personality-less Janet was very funny in the first season, the rest of the series shows how she slowly evolves into a more complex and opinionated being. Carden's versatility shines in every version of Janet she portrays.
Turns out that the best Janet was the Janet that was inside Janet all along.
She has a knack for bringing genuinely sincere moments into her comedic roles, and not all actors can pull that off. A She-Hulk show would need that nuance to avoid getting too serious or too silly. On top of her comedy background, Carden did a little stunt work for The Good Place and has said how much she loved it. As the series wraps up, this is the perfect time to cast her in something more action-packed, and a green superpowered lawyer sounds just about right. Outside of television, Adrianne Palicki might be remembered as the cold, conniving assassin Miss Perkins in John Wick, but her career is full of action roles big and small. Her work in the sci-fi comedy series The Orville mixes action, humor, and science fiction, and with her 5'11" stature, Palicki seems like a natural fit for She-Hulk. Palicki has already been a Marvel hero as fan favorite Bobby Morse on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but there is precedent for actors to play different superheroes, even in the same comic universe. Brandon Routh joined the Arrowverse as the Atom after his lead role in Superman Returns, while Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan, two different Johnny Storm actors, both went on to even bigger roles within the MCU. Who says Palicki can't be brought in to play a different superhero? Kathryn Hahn's body of work runs the gamut. There's maniacal Olivia Octavius, a new take on the classic Spider-Man villain Doc Ock in Into the Spider-Verse. Then there's the kind Rabbi Raquel Fine in the TV show Transparent. And recently she took on the title role on HBO's Mrs. Fletcher, which explores the vulnerability of being on your own after your kids leave for college.
Oh, breathe. All right. Okay, but I think maybe you should listen to the candle. I breathe.
The role proves Hahn can embody the hardworking side of Jennifer Walters, who genuinely cares about justice and defending her clients. However, a role that stands out above the others for this fan casting is the acerbic-driven political consultant Jennifer Barkley on Parks and Rec. Barkley was only on the show periodically, but every appearance was a treat. Hahn portrayed Barkley as completely confident and frank to a fault, and she can pull so much from that scene-stealing role into the sharp-tongued, career-driven Walters. Fans have suggested that Aisha Tyler portray Jennifer Walters for years. At 6 foot, Tyler is certainly already the height to play She-Hulk. Voicing secret agent Lana Kane on the adult animated series Archer, Tyler has also proven she can play a career-driven woman who also happens to fight bad guys and blow things up. Tyler has been part of several talk show casts and knows how to handle a room on her own, much like Jennifer herself would. While her film and TV work is extensive, she hasn't had a chance to lead her own show, and this feels like the right fit. It doesn't hurt that Tyler is a self-professed nerd either. Imagine how hyped she'd be playing a superhero. In many ways, Laura Prepon's acting career has always been tied to how tall she is. In her breakout role as Donna on that 70s show, one of the main running jokes was about Donna towering over her boyfriend. It seems fitting for 5'10" Prepon to use that height to her advantage in a role like She-Hulk, where it wouldn't be treated like a joke. On top of that, her smoky, droll voice is perfect for the dialogue in a show like She-Hulk.
Nothing wrong with that.
Prepon exhibits a cool confidence in her various roles, and seeing her walk into a law office with all the swagger of a super strong, beautiful, brilliant lawyer would work really well for this character. Since her time as felon Alex on Orange is the New Black is done, it would be fitting for Prepon to jump to the other side of the legal system. Like her co-star Lena Headey, Gwendoline Christie is at an interesting point in her career. Her breakout role as Brienne of Tarth on Game of Thrones won the hearts of millions of viewers, and yet her short time as Phasma in the new Star Wars trilogy felt like wasted potential. Now that Game of Thrones is over, it's about time she takes her experience with fight choreography and jumps into another popular genre. Christie is a funny, charismatic person in real life, but she hasn't gotten to explore that in her past roles. Jennifer Walters would suit her strengths to a T, and at 6'3", she's also the most physically well-suited to play the character. It's easy to imagine what a blast Christie would have in a big, funny role like this, and she would totally rock a pantsuit. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.